Hey, it's Monday, August 20th, 2018. I'm John Knox here in Los Angeles. Now you might ask, why am I sitting on this highway bridge, this busy highway bridge, on a guardrail? Well, the answer is I'm very concerned about the word anomaly. That poor word has been used, overused, and abused in the media for so long that I think we should set the record straight on what an anomaly is. So let me read you the dictionary definition. An anomaly is something which is abnormal, peculiar. It's not easily classified. It's a deviation from the common rule, an irregularity. Now that's what an anomaly is, until it gets renamed as the new normal. This is what the people who create these terms want. They want to obscure your common sense from figuring out that these anomalies just don't have an explanation, or that they deserve an explanation that's more than just giving a new name to the new normal. So the truth is what we're looking for. Schopenhauer has a quote about truth that I like. All truth passes through three phases. First, it's ridiculed. Second, it's violently opposed. Third, it's then accepted as self-evident. Now, Churchill came along a couple of decades later and streamlined that idea with the one that I really, really like. The truth is incontrovertible. Malice may attack it. Ignorance may deride it. But in the end, there it is. So the truth of what I'm going to show you today, having to do with an anomaly and a guardrail, is in this picture that I have to get down here. Now this picture was taken at the Keswick Dam during the Carr fire, approximately July 27, 2018. It's a very smoky picture. It's on a highway, and you can see a guardrail with what looks to be the posts, multiple posts, burning like almost highway flares, burning pyrotechnically, okay? So this is what the picture shows you, and this is from Mental Boost's YouTube channel. It's a YouTube channel that I highly recommend that everybody subscribes to. All right, we'll put the information in the show notes about the video name and, of course, his channel. Now, let's get back to these posts. This is a guardrail post. What you see in that picture is very similar to this kind of wood. It's usually a 6x8, can be different dimensions. It's usually Douglas fir, and it's pressure treated with chemicals that are meant to keep it resistant to the weather and be fire retardant. Chemicals that contain arsenic, zinc, and copper. They've been doing it that way since the early 1940s. So, to get this kind of wood to burn, you need almost a blowtorch of heat. And in the picture that I just showed you, which I will pick up once again, you can see that the wood that I just showed you, the guardrail post, is burning like a highway flare, and the trees behind it are not touched. So when this forest fire, when this wildfire, or even call it an urban inferno fire, when it reached this section of the highway, it decided that the guardrail posts were more important to burn than the trees. Let me get a close-up of what a burning guardrail post looks like. This is also taken from Mental Boost's YouTube channel. Now this is of the Santa Rosa fire, October 8th and 9th in 2017. This is right at the side of the Route 101. Now, what you can see at the bottom of this picture are 4 guardrail posts that are not burning. Up here you see 2 that are burning in the center. Up here you see 2 that are gone and 2 that are on fire on the outside. How some will burn, others don't, I don't have an answer for that. But a forest fire did not cause these guardrail posts to burn. Now, what about the firefighters? See these things burning. Why don't they report something? A lot of people ask. My feeling is these guys are busy busy literally putting out fires. They're doing the work. They're institutional people. They follow orders and they make sure they do what they know how to do. It's the forensic investigators that come afterwards who are the ones should be saying, there's no way in the world that a guardrail post could burn in a forest fire, particularly when the surrounding shrubbery is completely untouched. But these guys, the forensic investigators and the media reporters, are covered by these two quotes. It's difficult to get a man to understand something when his salary depends upon his not understanding it. Upton Sinclair said that. And as far as the media goes, Mark Twain said, if you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. But if you do read the newspaper, you're misinformed. Keep in mind that the media today is an extension of the newspapers that Twain talked about. So let me get back to Mental Boost and some of the amazing videos that he's got. That's the name of his YouTube channel, Mental_Boost. Please look it up. Also look at Truth by Grace, look up Never Lose Truth, and of course, aplanetruth.info. All of these channels, which are the ones I know, carry some amazing information on the fires and the anomalies of the fires. I'll put in the show notes 3 videos that you should look at. There's one other section that I want to cover real quickly. At the Whiskeytown Lake, during the Carr fire, you'll find videos on Mental Boost channel that show a boat about 50 or so feet out into the marina that's in the lake, burnt to the bottom, burnt to the edges, but it's burned from the inside. So how does a boat 50 feet out into a lake or more get burnt from the inside? That's a good question that you should ask, and don't accept the term an anomaly as an answer. All right, August 20th, 2018. We're cultivating our common sense by seeing that these things that are called anomalies only are burn signatures that we have yet to learn how to interpret, but a lot of people are catching up very, very fast, and they're learning what these burn signatures are indicating. Okay? So, when you cultivate your common sense, I guarantee you there's going to be more and more reasons. Stay curious.